Hi, hello. This is Taylor doing your discussion board reply for Matthew. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for replying to my post. I decided, because of your great post, to decide to comment on yours. So thank you so much. And yeah, let's get into it here. Excuse me. I first want to say how incredible it was, just how vulnerable you were, and how wonderful it was for you to speak so openly and so passionately, is what I saw here about how um, kind of you say here, I'm so flawed, completely imperfect, which all of us are. I mean, all of us, we're born sinful beings and sinful creatures. So I think was so awesome that you said that right away. I think something when you're looking inward on yourself, it's so easy to be in that mindset of being completely, being completely imperfect and all of that. But that's why we have the gospel, really, too, to help us get out of that rut of being all of that. So it's so important to, like what we've learned in the past couple weeks, to look inward, but um, to do it in a healthy way, too, to not stay in that rut of just constantly feeling like you are flawed or imperfect all the time, but knowing that you have something of value to help others too. And it's not just, you do introspection to help to learn to grow and to have empathy, like you said, as well. I think what was also fascinating about your post is saying one of the most difficult things to face when working with hurting people is that I cannot fix them or fix someone. I think for me, I've been married now almost 3 years. 3 years in a week, in a couple days. Um, Actually, a week from today is 3 years. So, but being married really has shown me that in the best possible way is that um, for a long time, for a lot of the times, you can't like fix a situation. Like if your spouse is hurting or if your spouse is there's this situation going between you two and you guys need to discuss or something like that. Like something that I've learned in marriage is that like you can't always fix the situation. And I think that's something that also can equate to a client and a counselor relationship as well, is that a lot of the times, almost I'd argue every time, you cannot fix the situation. Like they need to either realize it by themselves or realize it on their own, and that can be difficult, especially when you know how to help. What's the best answer? I think, like you said, trying to be the most empathetic person is it can be difficult. I think for me, something that I've learned to help, and again, I wish I could have shared this in my post, is that um, I did theater growing up and loved performing, and I think stepping in what I love about theater and what I love about performing arts is that stepping into someone else's shoes and stepping into their mindset automatically you become empathetic. At least while you're playing that character, you empathize with that person and that character's journey. And I love that, and it really has helped me kind of move into this human service field and counseling field. So um, you did a great job. I loved your posts, and can't wait to read more in the future. Keep up the great work, and I hope you're having a great week. Thanks so much.